Welcome to our exploration of SDGs 2030, a fairer future for all. We will discuss the Sustainable Development Goals, or the SDGs, which aim to address global challenges through economic growth, social equity, and environmental protection. Remember, these interconnected goals resonate across society, promoting a holistic approach to development. Let's embark on this journey together for a sustainable and an inclusive future for everyone. Now, we will tackle about the 17 ambitious targets adopted by the United Nations in 2015. These global goals aim to end poverty, protect our planet, and ensure that by 2030, everyone can experience peace and prosperity. What's truly remarkable about these goals is their interconnected nature. Actions in one area can lead to positive outcomes in others, highlighting the importance of balancing social, economic, and environmental sustainability. Importantly, these goals prioritize those who are the furthest behind, addressing critical issues like poverty, hunger, and AIDS, discrimination against women and girls.
Today, I'm Reyes Garcia and let's dive into our first Sustainable Development Goal, the Zero Hunger. Sustainable Development Goal 2 is a powerful call to action. It aims to end hunger, achieve food security, and improve nutrition. While promoting sustainable agriculture, this is not just about feeding the world, but doing so in a way that is sustainable for our planet. One of the key targets, 2.A, emphasizes increasing investment in rural infrastructure and agricultural research. This is especially critical for developing countries where enhanced international cooperation can make a substantial difference. This goal is about building resilience and capacity in agriculture through technology and innovation. It's an inclusive vision that leaves no one behind, aiming to empower even the least developed countries. By focusing on these areas, we are not just addressing hunger, we're fostering a future where everyone can thrive. And now, we're diving into Sustainable Development Goal 2, the No Poverty. To give you a sense of the current landscape, global poverty reduction has stalled. As of 2022, about 9% of the world's population lived in extreme poverty. This is a critical issue that demands our attention. One notable point is the situation of working poverty in 2024. It affected 244 million workers, highlighting the ongoing challenges we face. Despite reaching the milestone where half of the world's population has social protection, progress in low-income countries remains stagnant since 2015. Inequality is a major hurdle. It not only persists within countries but also between them, often leaving the poorest behind during times of recovery. This is a crucial area where we must focus our efforts. As we consider how to address these challenges, let's keep in mind the interconnected nature of the Sustainable Development Goals and how action in one area can drive positive outcomes in others.
Good health. While maternal mortality has declined, the pace of improvement falls far short of what is needed to meet the targets for 2030. Under 5 and neonatal mortality rates have improved significantly since 2000, offering the potential to save millions more lives in progress accelerate. HIV-related deaths have healed since 2010, but millions of people still lack treatment, and global positive trends hide data showing that rates of new infection and rising in several regions. Neglected tropical disease affect nearly 1.5 billion people globally.
Hi guys, as we turn our attention to quality education, let's delve into the critical challenges and opportunities that exist today. First, it's important to acknowledge the troubling regional disparities in early childhood development, particularly in sub-Saharan Africa. This region is at significant disadvantage, which underscores the urgent need for target interventions. Next, while there have been modest improvements in literacy, the reality is that hundreds of millions of people remain illiterate, with the women being disproportionately affected. This is a stark reminder that education is not just a tool for personal growth, but a vital component in achieving gender equality. Moreover, teacher qualification challenges persist with minimal improvement since 2015. This is a critical issue because the quality of education is heavily dependent on the quality of teaching. Lastly, in today's rapidly evolving digital society, integrating technology into education is not just beneficial but necessary. It ensures that young people have access to relevant, high quality content that prepares them for the demands of modern labor market. By addressing these challenges head on, we can work towards an inclusive educational system that empowers every individual regardless of their background.
The importance of clean water and sanitation is vital for global health, yet billions still lack access to safe drinking water and hygiene. Although water use efficiency is improving, it remains low in many areas, highlighting the need for better management. Progress in integrated water resources management is slow, and transboundary cooperation is limited. Urgent action is needed to ensure equitable and sustainable water access for all. As a global community, we must prioritize and support this effort to advance this crucial goal.
Life on land, global forests, covers shrinking conversation of key biodiversity areas as still and species extinction is accelerating. Desertation, land of soil degradation, drought, and deforestation are further threatening ecosystem and develop prospect, while more countries are developing legal frameworks for biodiversity and environmental protection. Overall progress on Goal 15 remains slow, with significant gaps in safeguarding healthy land and ecosystem vital to humanity.
Hi guys, let's dive into the topic life below water. Our oceans are vital to global economies and provide livelihoods for millions. However, they're facing growing challenges like overfishing, pollution, and climate change. Despite a decade of conservation efforts, rising emissions continue to acidify our ocean, harming marine ecosystems. It's a clear signal that our efforts need to intensify. Strengthened enforcement has been put in place. Yet it hasn't been enough to stop overfishing and illegal practices, which are depleting fish stocks at an alarming rate. Small-scale fisher have received some support, which is a positive step. However, they need much more protection to sustain crucial role in local economies and food security. Together, we can advocate for stronger measures to protect our ocean and ensure a sustainable future for life below water.
Reflecting on humanity impact on climate chaos. Let's take a moment consider the climate turmoil driven by human activity. in 2024. We experienced record global temperature approaching the 1.5 Celsius threshold, highlighting the urgent necessity to lower greenhouse gas emissions. Extreme weather events such as cyclones, floods, and droughts had resulted in the highest displacement rates in 16 years, causing food shortage, economic strife, and social instability across the globe. As we progress, it is vital to come together and develop solutions to address these irreversible effects. Time is of the essence.
Today, we're focusing on the pressing issues of peace and justice. Around the world, conflicts are becoming more frequent, intense, and deeply prolonged, deeply affecting people's lives, communities, and futures. One of the most harrowing statistics is the quadrupling of casualties among children and women in armed conflicts from 2023 to 2024. This highlights the dire need for action to protect our most vulnerable. Furthermore, despite some progress in human rights accreditations, many political systems still fail to fully represent their populations. This lack of representations fuels declining trust and underscores the need for inclusive governance. High pretrial detention rates and limited access to justice reveal serious gaps in ensuring fair legal processes. For lasting peace, we must commit to good governance, uphold human rights, and ensure equal access to justice. Achieving peace requires accountable institutions and, most importantly, diplomacy and open dialogue. Let's work together to make these commitments a reality.
Hi guys. In 2024, human-induced climate change reached critical levels. We saw global temperature breaks records, temporarily surpassing the 1.5 degrees Celsius threshold. This highlights how urgent it is to curb greenhouse gas emission. Extreme weather events are becoming more common and they include tropical cyclones, floods, and droughts. These have led to the highest number of new displacements in 16 years. Think about the impact on food security and the massive economic losses. It's not just about numbers. These events bring about social instability affecting real lives and communities worldwide. The focus here is on partnership to effectively tackle these challenges. We need global cooperation. By working together, we can address these pressing issues and strive for a sustainable future.
Tutok na tutok sa tuktok ang punglo bang taktak bungo tagaktak dugo pero hindi tutukhang na nagmamaang-maangan. Paano manlalaban ang walang kalaban-laban?